Alright, how is it going, guys? I am going to be doing a live stream here of Jackal on NES. Now, this is a game that I've played before with, James and Ryan on a live stream. We did that, I think, over the summer or something. I forget when we did that. It was a little while ago, and we played it, but we didn't beat it. And then I played it with Bootsy. We did a video on it. We got to the very end, but we were disappointed because we failed. We were big failures. But I'm going to actually give this a shot here. No promises. We'll see how it goes. Yes. Okay. So people are wandering into the chat once again. How you doing, headphone user? How you doing, Springwood Slasher? Sorry, Springwood. He says his hockey game's on. But maybe he'll choose me. We'll see. Haven't seen you play Jackal in a long time. How's your night going? Well, okay, so let's start the game. And I will tell you about what's been going on. This battle will make your blood boil. Is that what it said? So, I've been having some technical issues with recording and live streaming. You know, doing videos online, I have to tell you guys something. You know, a lot of people, we'll go to game conventions and they'll be like, hey, I want to get into having a YouTube channel and doing this and that and making videos and what's your advice and that kind of stuff. And I will say that something that we've been dealing with since we started doing this over 10 years ago is technical difficulties. I think every video we've ever done, and every live stream, everything, there's been some sort of technical difficulty. So that's, a lot of behind the scenes stuff. But just the point is, there's always something that you got to deal with. There's always something wrong. You don't have a cable plugged in, or you forget to take the damn lens cap off, or something, right? Or some kind of audio issue, or video issue, or some, like, sprites in the game that are glitching or not appearing, interlacing, and all kinds of things that can happen when you try to do gaming videos online. But the recent thing that I've been dealing with is I had been getting a crackling issue with my gameplay, and it's been going on for about, 3 weeks or something now. And I think I finally figured out what it was, is that I just recently got the AVS. And if you don't know what that is, the AVS is a new version of the Nintendo, except that you can, it's like an HDMI Nintendo, essentially, and it plays Famicom and whatever. So I got that, and it's from Retro USB, and it's a really awesome console, but it was causing a crackling issue whenever I was trying to record gameplay. But here's the good news, is that they released a update to it. So, and that's great that they have that. So the cool thing about the AVS is that it has a USB on it, right? So you can plug your USB in, and any kind of update or problem that they might have, it can be fixed because you can just plug it in and update it. So I updated the AVS to the new audio settings, which stopped the crackling, and now I can stop pulling my hair out because I'm actually able to record. So, and let me just see what you guys are saying real quick. How you doing, Jaluni? Yeah, you can update it, and it is slick. James Richardson says, hey Mike, I've been meaning to tell you this. I'm really into Elvis, and my middle name is Aaron. My dad was a huge Elvis fan. Very cool. Yeah, for people that don't know anything about Elvis, Elvis's name was Elvis Aaron Presley, and he actually had a twin brother, Jesse Garin. But that's cool. They got the Elvis name. I am a big Elvis fan. But anyway, so getting back to this game, as I was saying, I did a live stream of this game with James and Ryan a while back. I forget exactly when that was, but and I forget how far we made it, but I think we made it fairly far, but we didn't beat it. And I played it with Bootsy, and we made it all the way to the end of the game. And but we got killed by that damn final boss, so it was very sad. So, I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm going to beat this here, because I really don't know if I'll be able to. Now, it's not that, it's not a super hard game, but it's a little bit hard. So, we'll see. See how this goes. And I don't know if you guys have been checking out any of my Doom live streams, but I've been doing a lot of that too lately. Which Doom is one of my favorite games. Love Doom. Whoa. And the last one I played was a game called, whoa, a Doom mod called Doom Unloved. Hang on a second, I'm fighting all these tanks. I'll tell that story in a second. Okay, there we go. By the way, I got the missile, and basically in this game, you know, the A button will throw grenades, and then the next upgrade is the missile, and then the upgrade after that is what I have here, which is where, here, hang on, I'll show you. If I get one good second to show you. Okay, so see when I shoot the missile, and then it blows up in the 4 directions? That's basically the best thing you can get, and you want to pretty much have that. So I'm in a good spot right now. But yeah, the Doom game I was playing was called Doom Unloved, and actually, there you go. Speaking of technical difficulties, when I streamed that, I was having a problem with the visuals on that for some reason, but I turned up the brightness and I was able to do it. Although, if you watch that video, how it looks on YouTube is not how the actual game looks. That's just like how I was able to get it so that it would appear in the live stream. I don't know what the deal was with that. I've never encountered that where the game looked different to me than it did to people on YouTube. So really weird circumstance there, but it's a good example of what I was talking about. Every time, you know, you try to do something, there's always some kind of technical thing to deal with. But the name of the game. How you doing, Ryan? Jonas? You're trying to beat Mr. Gimmick, or you're trying to get Mr. Gimmick? You got this game for your birthday. He thinks he was 8. That's from JT. He says he had this game when he was 8 years old. How you doing, Marco from New Zealand? How you doing, Chuck? Saying hi to some people in the chat. I'm trying to actually remember now if I owned this game as a kid or not. I'm thinking that I didn't own it, because when NES was out, when it was in its prime, I was probably, you know, like 10, 11 years old, something, or 8, 9, 10, 11, around that age. And I probably had about, I don't know, 40 or 50 NES games when I was like a kid, which was quite a bit. And I don't know if Jackal was one of them, but I definitely played it a lot. I think my friend had it, and we played it. And that was always the good thing of going over to a friend's house, is that they had different games than you had. Because you couldn't have them all. And then eventually, I think I've told this story before, but what happened to my original NES games is I ended up selling all my NES games to Funko Land so that I could have money to buy a Super Nintendo. So I sold all my NES games, and maybe my NES console too, I forget, because I really, really wanted the Super Nintendo, as many people did. And I got Super Mario World and the Super Nintendo, but then I like lost out on all my NES games, so I didn't have that for a little while, you know, while that happened. But I was happy to just play Super Nintendo games for a while. But not too long after that, I ended up getting another Super Nintendo. Like, I bought it back, and then I started buying my NES games back. So, kind of funny. Like, I got rid of them, but then I got them back again. And I think I bought them back from Funko Land or something. Funko Land, I guess, it no longer exists. But it was a cool place. There was Funko Land, and there was Babbage's, and there was Electronic Boutique, and Lionel Kitty City. And it's funny now, whenever people talk about that, people always say Kitty City, but I always knew it as Lionel Kitty City because I believe that was an old company that had been around. Like, I think that store had been around for a really, really long time. And I don't know if you guys know anything about trains, but there used to be Lionel trains and like American Flyer and that kind of stuff, and that used to be like super, super popular a long time ago, like all the model trains, and Lionel was the big one. So I always thought, I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I always thought that it had something to do with that, like Lionel trains. I don't know if it did or if it didn't. Whoa, I'm gonna totally get wrecked by these Medusa heads. Boom. But yeah, I always thought that it had something to do with Lionel trains because that used to be such a popular like toy. But yeah, Lionel Kitty City. Turn your frown upside down. I just want to see. I'm gonna look at the chat because I want to see if anybody really remembers Lionel Kitty City. Let me see if anybody's talking about that. People are talking about Atari ST though. Sean says, I share the same story, Mike. Had 40 NES games, sold them, then years later bought them all back. Only I got mine at a flea market. Yeah, I think I was buying mine at Funko Land, pretty much. What is my favorite Super Mario Brothers game? Favorite Super Mario game? Oh, God. It's like I like them all, so it's such a hard question. I find Super Mario World to be very, very, very easy. So, probably not Super Mario World. I mean, great graphics, great game, but I feel like it's very easy. So probably not that. Fuck. Okay. You. Hang on, I'm concentrating for a second here when I do this. Come on, that fucker should be dead by now, don't you think? Come on! How many hits? How many fucking hits does that fucker take? There. Ugh! Come on. There we go. Oh, and that guy disappeared. Damn it. And I lost my good weapon, too. Here's a question. Despite how different it was gameplay-wise, did you enjoy Super Mario Brothers 2? Okay, I'm assuming you're talking about the American version of Super Mario Brothers 2. Long story short, that I liked both the American version and the Japanese version. So the American version, you know, we talked about this before too, but it was, you know, originally Doki Doki Panic. We did a whole video about that. James and Mike Monday video. We actually beat Doki Doki Panic on an actual Famicom, which was really cool to do. That game, first of all, Doki Doki Panic is really awesome itself, and it's, you know, it's a little different than Mario 2. And I would recommend playing that if you do like the American Mario 2. But as far as the American Mario 2, I mean, that's what we had at the time. That's what we knew, and I liked it. I thought it was a good game. I always enjoyed Mario 2 and didn't have any problem with it whatsoever. But a lot of people did wonder, why is it so different than Super Mario Brothers? It's kind of like the same way people felt about Legend of Zelda. You know, why is Zelda 2 so different? But I really just accepted it back in the day for what it was, and I liked it. I liked Zelda 2, and I liked Mario 2. I liked them both. But as far as the Japanese Mario Brothers, also really like that game. It's very, very hard, and you have to be somebody that, you know, likes a challenge, but I definitely do. And very, very difficult game, and I can understand definitely why they made the decision to not release that. I think it's insanely hard. One of the hardest NES games, really, up there at least, probably at least in the top 20 hardest NES games, and it's I think it's a great game, but it's a game for people that like a challenge, and I think Nintendo was kind of scared to release that because it was their franchise game. It was a Mario title, and so many people were going to play it, and I think they were concerned that a lot of people were going to bitch about how difficult the game was, and they probably would have been right. So I think that was a good move, personally. But then, it became available later on to play, so it's like not like we totally missed out or anything. So that's my long spiel on the Mario games. LJN Warrior says, my opinion on the Switch, I'm not switching. Yeah, I don't know what to, I don't know what my opinion is on that yet, really. I'm obviously going to play it and try it and give it a chance and see. But, ooh, shit. But I will say, I've never really been, I like handheld games, like I like playing Game Boy, and I like Game Gear and everything, and DS and 3DS and everything, but a lot of times when I play handheld stuff, I'll end up just playing it at home. Like when I play 3DS, a lot of times I'm just like sitting at my house playing it, just because I want to play the games that are available. Like occasionally, like I'll bring it on a plane or something like that. Now I'm not fucking in the game like I should be. But yeah, I'm not crazy huge into like gaming on the go, so that aspect of it is not gonna be the thing that's gonna sell me. I think that's gonna be awesome for a lot of people, and I think people that do play a lot of games on the go will probably like that. But it comes down to different things, like, are the controllers that come with the system gonna be any good? Because if most people prefer the other controllers that are going to be available for the Switch, that's going to be a huge problem, because then it's like, okay, well, now you have a handheld console, which would be fine if the controllers are good for the system, but if they're not, if you have to have an additional controller, now you have to carry that additional controller with you around, and now you're lugging around a bunch of stuff. So, and that kind of defeats the purpose of having a gaming system on the go. So I'm concerned about that. Although there could be like Keith Apicary, who carries an entire like Neo Geo in his fucking pocket, right? Fuck, I went too early. That was bad. That was an awful, oh fuck. Hang on. Yeah, so I don't know, I hope that explains it. But I want to play the games themselves, and I'm gonna play the system. I'll play it at home, just like a regular console, and as long as it's got good games, that's all that really matters. I think it definitely needs to have third-party support, and it'd be nice if you could play games like Dark Souls and stuff like that on Nintendo. I mean, I kind of don't see that happening, but it'd be great if they started doing that kind of thing. Because the reason being, like, if the other consoles can do it, why can't Nintendo? Nintendo should be able to do everything that all the other consoles and systems do, plus more. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I remain open-minded about it, and I hope it's really good. I like the name a lot better than I like the Wii. I think the Wii was a terrible name. The Wii U is probably even worse. So at least the name is. It's not the best name like ever or anything. It's it's a fine name. It's okay. It's not good. It's not bad. It's like it's okay. At least it's just not. It's not a bad name, which is the only thing to be concerned about. I'm trying to control here. That's what I'm really concerned about. Fuck. There we go. So I just said a lot of shit. So now I want to see what you guys are talking about. What's up, motherfucker, Mike? Yes, more games. Yeah, exactly. Somebody asking about Megatron again. It says I have to wait every time I post for 60 seconds. Yeah. That's like that on purpose because the chat goes by so quickly that if, let's just say there's one person that can just sit there and type, it's like there has to be some way to slow down the chat a little bit because it already goes by like a blur. I'm lucky to catch any comment, so if it's just like open and people can just type endlessly, then like the chat literally just goes by like, and I can't see anything. So that's why it's like that. So that's a good thing anyway. So make your, you know, try to make your, what you're gonna say, good. So that way when I read it, it's, you know, concise, I guess. Kind of like Twitter. That's like the good and bad thing about Twitter is that, like, sometimes you want to write a lot, but the good thing about it is that, like, by keeping it concise, because I know when I'm reading other people's tweets, I want it to be, like as short and concise as possible. Like, what is the point? You know? Just get to the point. So, I just totally fucked that up. Alright, I really need to pay attention more. And as I've said many times before, it's very difficult to talk and play games at the same time. I just fucked through this. These guys. Is that the only dude that's gonna come out? So you really want to get all the generals and yeah, like all these guys. Very important to pick all those up. That's how you get the extra weapons and stuff. I don't think I explained that before. Is there another house down here? I don't know if there is. Oh, and there's that too. I think that was, there we go. Oh yeah. Thanks, Bill Murray. Bill Murray's back again. Alright, this one, I always have a problem with this one guy. There we go. If I can get by this, I'll be good. There we go. Fuck you. Whoa! Oh. See, these ones are a lot slower. There we go. Boom. Trying to take my time a little bit with that just to make sure I can kill. Okay. 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 I'm having a much better run this time now that I'm paying attention a little more. Must stay focused. Whoa. And drop these guys off. Nice. Get in there. Take off? Come on, take off. You know you want to. Oh, wait, this should be able to... Oh, no. Oh, and there's another one of those? Perfect. Whoa. The little bullets you gotta watch out for. They're so small on the screen. Alright. 5 guys. We should be in good shape, guys. Wow, those go all the way across the fucking screen. Oh fuck, here we go. Okay. Come on. How strong is this shit? There we go. These things are stronger than you would think. There we go. How many friggin' projectiles? Come on. Is that not, like, I don't know if the ricochet shit is even hurting that dude. There we go. I guess just a head-on approach is probably better. Oh, I didn't realize there's gonna be one over this side, too. Come on, how many fucking hits does this guy take? There. Slow but steady. There he is. I guess you have to, I wasn't getting a direct hit with the missile. Like that, okay. I think that was the problem. I wasn't being direct enough with it. I thought that the ricochet stuff was like hurting it, but I guess not. Flash damage, whatever you want to call it. Ricochet is probably not the right term. Whoa, see those little fucking bullets? That is what'll get you, because just one, you know, one death, and you lose your good weapon, and then everything goes to hell in a handbasket. Fuck me. Oh, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. God. And boulders and shit. Wile E. Coyote. Alright. Here's the general. Game is so good. This is a game you can just come back to again and again and again. It's just so good. It's like Contra. Konami. All those Konami games. And on top of it just being, you know, just fun to play, and it being a great Konami game and everything, it's also great to play with a friend. Great co-op experience. Fucking shit. Oh my god, that truck fucked me up. I don't even remember those fucking kind of trucks. Are you kidding me? Whoa. That truck was an asshole. Swear to God, I don't remember those trucks at all. That was it? Save him? Alright. Back in your day. Yeah, do I tell enough of those stories? Back in my day. Well, it's kind of what the channel was founded on, wasn't it? Nostalgia. Alright, here we go. What is this guy? Oh, this is the fucking... yeah. He's gotta be the easiest boss in the entire game. I was gonna say the one before that, but I actually thought the one that I fought before was like slightly harder because there were so many like things that it shoots. But yeah, that boss is not hard. Now's where things amp up a little bit and get more difficult, though. I remember this stage. I wish I had my... There we go. That'll help. That'll help. There we go. Boom. Alright. Good soldiers. It really... Zelda's Champion says, now it really looks like Ikari Warriors. I can't disagree with that. And that's not a good thing. No, it doesn't look like Ikari Warriors. Well, yeah, it does. But it's good, though. The gameplay's good. The difference. And the music's better. Everything's better. It's fucking Jackal. Not fucking shitty Ikari Warriors. Dun 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 dun. That game fucking sucks. That is one that I did own as a kid. Whoa! It's dropping beer bottles. Yingling. Wow. Come on, that didn't get him. Aw, you motherfuckers. Whoa! Don't tell... I didn't see that guy. Don't tell me what I should do. Ah, this part. See, this is where I feel like the grenades are nice to have. There we go. Gotta work it in and out. Whoa! Fucker! Where are you going? Don't go down there, you fucking idiot. Walking over the landmines like a fucking moron. Oh my god. Do you think that even though G1 Megatron transformed into a gun, that he is fit to be the leader of the Decepticons? Okay, well, why would that be a bad thing? Like, if you're gonna face any enemy, you know, like, in the world, if they can turn into a gun, like, you got a problem, you know? So I think that makes him very, you know, it makes him a big problem for the Autobots, that he can turn into a gun, alright? So I don't think that that's... I love that I get trolled with that comment. Because you guys know that every time I get asked that question, I have to, like... Alright, I'm gonna go out and then come back in and try to get one at a time here, because... Boom, like that, and then I'm gonna go out and in. Boom. Alright, that's how you do that. Because there's too many projectiles on screen. G1 Optimus and G1 Megatron were originally from different toy lines. Oh yeah? More AVGN seasons, please. Says Jones. Yeah, so AVGN seasons. So this morning I put out AVGN season 5 on our channel, and the reason I put out those is because for a long time people wanted a way to watch all the AVGN episodes really easily. So the first thing I did was make a playlist for all the AVGN videos, and I did it from newest to oldest, you know, so you guys can see the newest video. But then I made another playlist, and then I did it from oldest to newest. So that way it's like, if you want to see the new one first, you can see that. If you want to watch them in order, you can do that. So it's like, alright, there's many ways you can watch with the playlists, first of all. And then people were asking to just have a full thing where they can watch the entire season. So then we did that. So then we started releasing, the AVGN videos in seasons, due to, you know, I guess popular demand. People wanted to see that. So we started putting out the AVGN seasons, and now we're up to season 5, and we will be putting the rest of them out. Is this these fucking trucks? Like, these trucks are a big problem. It wasn't the trucks. Okay. Alright, I'm not even gonna... Whoa! Those planes come out of fucking nowhere. You know that? Oh, and it's the flamethrower guys. I forgot about that. Those are, like, rare in this game. You don't see them much, but I'm getting backed into a corner here. These fucking planes. Probably shouldn't be taking this approach. I know this is a bad idea. But I wanted to drop off that. No, you know what? There's like a plane guy down here and shit. Can't even see because... Did I get him? I know that plane's gonna come any second and try to drop another fireball on me. Look at how many guys, though. This is why I took the chance. Look at how many fucking guys. Look at this. I'm saving the entire army right here. This is why I had to take the chance and take the risk. This is insane. How many guys was that? Somebody count that up and tell me how many dudes just walked in there. Was that like... Oh, somebody figure that out in the chat. I hope somebody was counting. That is why I took the risk. Now, if I only had, like... You know, if I didn't have any guys, I wouldn't have taken the risk. But I knew that I had saved some dudes. Oh god, it's this part. Okay. Go. There's one guy in this corner. There we go. All right, that we clear out that side. This reminds me of the door in Link to the Past in Hyrule Castle, when you have to swing the Master Sword at the thing. Oh, hey! There you go, there's your Zelda reference. How long did it take me today? 39 minutes. Wow, I am good at those Zelda references, huh? Nobody beats me with Zelda references. That is one thing. I can compare any fucking game to Zelda. Any fucking game. Galaga? It's Zelda. It's the same thing. You shoot things in Zelda. You shoot things with your sword. Same. All right, last level. I think I'm pretty sure this is the last level at least, and I'm doing fairly decently. I'm not upset with how I'm doing here, so maybe I have a chance. Maybe. Although this level is very, very, very hard. So we will see what happens here. I'm gonna take this slowly because if I don't die. Whoa, and is that okay. Slow and steady wins the race with this, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I guess you can play where you can kind of go in a little bit more headstrong, but I like to be cautious. I tend to be cautious. I think I played Doom that way too. I'm a very cautious player. Like, I'll back up a lot. I guess I just play games that way in general. Like, it can be hard for me sometimes to play with another person because some people like to rush through stages, and I don't really play like that. I'm a little bit more I don't want to say patient, but I just take my time a little more. I also like to explore. Like, I like to know that I went everywhere. Like, I could just go up right there, but see, I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna go to this side, because who knows, there could be, look at this, and this, see, this is why I took my time and came back to this side, because there was those guys, and that is why I play that way, because you never know what little things you're gonna miss. And I feel like I think when I was a kid, I didn't really play that way. I probably rushed through a little bit more. But I like to search around. And, you know, I mean, not all the time, but I would say a lot of the time I like to search and try to get everything that there is. Sort of that little bit of a completionist mentality, which I don't think is a bad thing. That might be why I like Zelda Wind Waker a lot, and why some people don't like it. I know that a lot of people don't like Wind Waker because they don't like sailing around in the water because they find it boring. But what you find in that game is if you're patient, when you sail around, there's like different islands that you can go to and explore, and you know, and that's really what that game is all about. And I think that's actually the strength of the game. And one of the great things about Zelda, even the original Zelda and Link to the Past and all that. Fuck, I'm totally getting fucked up here. Hang on. About exploration, basically. And I think Wind Waker is very much about exploring. And there's too many of these fucking planes coming out! Alright, I'm getting out of here. This part's ridiculous with all these planes shooting out. Oh, God. And now I lost. See, look at how many helicopters. I know I'm saying planes, but they're helicopters. I gotta get through this. There we go. Yeah. Terrible. Good start so far. Look at this. Come on. What do you want? You gotta do this kind of shit. And there we go. Gotta kind of detract their fire down. And this part gets nuts. Oh wait, it's not the part I was thinking of. There's a part where you go through like this alley, and there's a million guns that are really close together. I'm probably coming up on that soon, I think. Okay. Okay. Oh, can I blow these up? I'm gonna do it just in case, because who knows, what if they come alive, you know? Oh, thumb's getting tired now. It's come to that point. Oh! See, those guys are awful. Oh boy. I'm surprised I didn't get killed right there. Okay. Oh boy. Oh god. I really, really, really hope that doesn't disappear. Ugh. Come on. Can I? Yeah. Damn it! I don't know if I can get to that without the other weapon, so I'm just gonna keep going. Damn! That's like a trick. There probably was a way to do that, but... Oh, come on. Kidding me? There we go. You gotta get so close. One fucking guy now. Damn it. See, this level is hard. And those planes are like the worst. Hey. Fuck me. Stop firing. Oh, whatever. Fuck that guy. Whoa. Truck's coming out of nowhere. This shit is shit. Oh. Alright, there we go. Only I had the better gun. This is the part, I think, that I was talking about before. But I gotta be really careful, because there's this thing. Damn it. Okay, got it. There we go. Make sure I clear out some of this shit. Try to do this. Let's see. Yeah, I don't even need to be over there, hopefully. Okay, this is the part I was talking about. This part sucks. Ah, oh, this is gonna take a while. This is called You Are Fucked. Oh, come on. Damn it. This side, maybe. Look how close that was. You gotta be kidding me. There. You gotta get in that little opening. Alright. Fuck you. God. Oh god. This part's gonna be a fucking asshole. This is where the other gun comes in so much handy. Alright. Go. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hate that fucking thing. Only I had another life or two. Is this the end? I think this is very close to the end if it's not. I'll just come rushing out. Oh, just got an extra guy. I'll help. Trying to clear out as much shit as I can. Yeah, here we go. Fuck! Wait, isn't it? I don't even know if it's that thing that you have to hit. God. It is, okay. Now it's like the middle thing, right? Or something? I don't even remember. Is this all it is now? Come on. Is this even working? I don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Whoa! There it is. Alright. Boom! Blow up the temple. Is that the end of the game? Oh no, it's not. Hope I'm hitting this guy. I'm guessing it's gonna be that green fucking gun on top that I have to hit. I don't even know. Ah. How many hits? Oh! I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Maybe not. No! Motherfucker. How many more hits was that? Like 2 hits? Damn it. Well, at least now I know. I wasn't sure for a while if I was hitting them until he turned red. Bastard. There we go. Can't believe I gotta do this crap again. This would be so easy now if I had that other weapon. Easy, but easier. I hate this fucking part. Oh boy. I know, I was so close. Well, we'll get another chance, right? Freaks me out. I'm trying to be a little more careful about getting those guys, because maybe I can actually get the upgrade. Level's so long, too. Oh! Oh! Jesus Christ. Came out of nowhere. So you gotta be careful about getting too close to the edge of the screen. God damn. Scared the crap out of me. I thought I was gonna get killed. Go back. Let's take our time. Come on, guys. I'm wondering if there's even anything on this level to get that upgrade. It's gotta be somewhere, right? That part's ridiculous. Dude, the fucking other helicopter is freaking me out. Right. Whoa! Okay. Oh, come on with this. Cease bullet fire. Operation cease fire. Interception, interference. Okay. Fuck you. Glad he didn't shoot immediately. Those things suck too, by the way. Okay. This part again. Oh boy. Gotta have patience for this. No other way. Okay, there we go. Come on, buddy. Oh, let's see how the chat's doing really quick. Great game. You never see it on a top 10 list, though. It'd probably be on mine. I believe it comes out Friday, Meltdown. Retro Man 2000 says, no Game Genie, just his ball sack, the way the game is supposed to be played. Yeah, pretty much. Not often that I do the Game Genie thing. I didn't have one of those growing up. I didn't get one until I was in college. I guess Game Genie is a good thing to use. I think maybe. Whoa, fuck. See, I shouldn't have taken a break. I'm falling out of it. I was gonna say Game Genie is a good thing to use, maybe to practice some levels, maybe. Like to get to certain hard levels, or to skip things so that you can practice and then try to do it on your own if you're having a really hard time. But other than that, I don't. Fucking shit! Now I'm falling apart. I should not have fucking stopped. Oh, God. And I don't know how I make it past that. I need to find a way to get that. Fuck this guy. It's like, is this even possible? Oh, you gotta go up and, okay. It is, you gotta drive up into it. Fuck that, I'm just gonna go. Okay. That's how you do that. Alright. Now. Haha. Now we have a fucking chance. If I can get an extra life, I'll really have a chance. Now that plane's gonna come, and when that comes, I'm gonna bolt it the fuck out of here, because it kills me every fucking time. You know why I'm going around killing these fucking things? Taking the time, because if I get extra points and blow everything up, then I'll maybe get an extra life. Which would be amazing. It would be incredible! Oh, shit. Fucking shit! Fuck, fuck, fuck! Ah! Okay, everything just fucking fell apart. Do I have another continue? Oh! God damn it. Oh, this fucking part sucks. These fucking things. There. See, now all I gotta do is this. This, man. I was being so cautious, too. Unbelievable. I have fucking 0 guys. Are you kidding me? I did so well until then. Must be getting old. I used to be able to beat this game without much of a problem. Like, fucking hard. Jesus. Even this shit is like, this isn't even hard. See, now I'm gonna be on this end part. I'm totally screwed. Here comes everybody in the game to come kill me. I just hope that I have one more continue, because I doubt that I'll be able to do this in one life. If I do, that would be... I don't see it happening though, oh boy. Say. Not to this point. Okay. Good start. Yeah, I thought before that this was the end. No, I don't think so. Just so you guys know, I'm not gonna beat this right now. Unless I have another continue, then maybe I have a chance. But there's no way I'm getting this fucking next part without dying. Okay, here we go. I'll try though. I wonder if there's a safe spot. That's what I really need to know. If there is, then I can do this. At least I know that this hurts him now. Where before I wasn't even entirely sure. Whoa! Thought that was it. Oh! Damn it! Shit! Well, I have another continue. This has got to be my last one. Oh, I knew I wasn't going to do it. Damn. It's that part in the middle where I lose all my friggin' lives that screws me. With that damn plane that shoots out. Bastard plane. Alright, I did that a lot better. That fucking one freaks me out. If we can do this. I hate that plane fucking sucks. I think the worst thing that I've seen in this game is that plane, that red plane that drops the things, and then that one truck. You remember that one truck from earlier that dropped all those bowling balls? That thing was crazy. Like, what are you supposed to do? Come on. Alright, back to the other side. There we go. Let's save the guys. Did I use the zip cords yet? I'm changing a lot of my wires. I'm actually working on changing my consoles to RGB and stuff, which I have to get all kinds of stuff to do. It's gonna be basically I have to almost completely change my entire setup to do it. But I decided I kind of want to do it just because I feel like it's just like a fun kind of experiment at this point. It's kind of overkill, but it'd be nice to have, you know, to upgrade from AV to RGB. But there's so many things that you have to get to do it, but so I had to get a bunch of cables and all kinds of stuff, but I don't have it set up yet. Right now I'm playing on the AVS, but at some point I'm gonna try to get all my systems hooked up with RGB. And it probably won't be long because I've already started the process. So hopefully within like a month or so, I'll have everything, all my systems done with RGB. Well, not all of them, because that's the other thing about that I didn't mention about getting your consoles to be RGB as opposed to AV, is that you have to get some of your consoles modded. It's not like you can just buy a cable. For some consoles, you can just buy a cable. Like for Sega Genesis, you can just buy a cable. So why not upgrade, you know? But for other systems, you have to have somebody mod your system, and it's like, unless you know somebody that can do that, and then you got to pay somebody to do it, and you got to take the time. And if you got, you know, all these different consoles that you have to get modded, it's like a whole big project, you know. So, but I am gradually working on it, and I should have the easier ones to do, like Genesis and Super Nintendo, done fairly soon. So that'll be cool. And I'm gonna get it all. Then the other part is you got to get it all hooked up through, you know, so that you can record it with game capture or however you're recording it. So it's not just that I'm playing it. I want to be able to actually like live stream the games like I am right now in RGB, which I'll be able to do it. I'll get there. But I mean, it doesn't matter right now because what I'm doing right now is, you know, an HDMI signal. And look at how many dudes there are. I should have been counting. There's more guys here than any other part of the game, I think. I'm surprised that plane didn't come, because usually this is, I thought, the part where the plane comes and kills me. Maybe it's a little bit further up ahead. There it is. Okay, so I got the good missile. I got 5 guys. Alright, I want to just focus on what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. So good. Okay. This is where that fucking plane comes, isn't it? I die every fucking time. Super freaked out because it's gonna happen. Okay. Oh, this part, yeah. That fucking guy! Fuck you. Come on, where are those tanks? Okay. Did a bunch of them like just disappear or what? Okay. I'm just being really careful here because I want to really do this. Okay. Take our time, make sure we do it. You know what, I don't think I even need to worry about this. Whoa, yeah I do. That was taking a huge risk right there. That was really dumb of me, but somehow I made it through, thank God. Come on. I'm guessing you guys are gonna see me get really pissed off in a minute, because something bad is bound to happen, and then I'm gonna go fucking freak out, as usual. Like this. Fuck you guys. Fucking soldier motherfuckers. Right. I'm checking everything, because I really want to be careful. Okay. I'm gonna go on this side first, because I just triggered both of them at the same time, and that's really bad. Damn. Okay, got it. Get off the screen, dude. Okay. And I'm being extra cautious, but I really don't want to fuck this up. Okay, good. Good so far. Far so good. And this part should be easier. See, this is the way you want to do this. This is what I wanted to do before. There we go. There we go. It's very precise. There's one more, the gray ones, right? Oh no. Okay. Boom. Whew, that fucking guy, see? Come out of nowhere. Side to side, checking everything. Trying to trigger some of these guys out before this goes crazy, like this. 'Cause I don't want everything to just happen at once. Good to take out as many of these stupid things as you can, like this guy hiding in the corner. See if there's any more. Yeah, see? This guy hiding. That guy could have got me, you know? Right. Fuck! Sucks. I'll lose that now. I did so good before, though. I mean, I don't want to get cocky now that I have more lives. That's going to be my downfall, is that I feel like I got this covered with so many lives. But watch me fucking fail. I'm calling it now. Alright. Here's the bitch part. Here begins the bullshit, where I'm gonna get pissed. Wonder if there's a fucking trick to this. It's called keep your weapons. And just so fucking tired by this point. Oh, can he not go in that corner? If he can't, that's amazing. Oh, I didn't know that. Is that a safe spot? Oh, just barely it's a safe spot. So many hits, it's insane. Who knew there's a sweet spot? Sorry if anybody in the chat told me that, but I can't read and play at the same time. Come on. Turn red. I don't remember hitting him this many times before. This is crazy. Being really cautious here. Imagine if I had that other weapon, you know? He would have been toast. This chick is toast! Let's show this motherfucker how we do things downtown. Come on. No energy bar either. You'll just have to take my word that this is apparently doing something. Because when I fought him before, wow. When I fought him before, he just like eventually turned red. Ah, this is freaking me out. Come on, just go red already. Gotta be close. Oh, come on, how many hits? Oh! Really? I don't know if that one got him. I think you hear the sound. Like that. That got him. I'm pretty sure. That guy takes more hits than anything I've ever fucking seen. That one of those bullets almost hit me. There he is. There he is. I told you it was doing something. It seems like it's not. It's just that it takes so many hits. Can't believe it. Okay. If I can just keep this up. There he is. That was a hit. Wonder how many hits it is in total. Gotta be a lot. Gotta be very much. That's a hit. I feel like I gotta shoot it more from the front as opposed. Oh, there he goes. He just went like pinkish. He's gotta be really close now. Can't believe this. I would think that most people that would get to this point would have the better weapon, and then you could take this guy out a lot easier than this. This is like a lot harder to do it with. Shitty ass grenade. Oh, and you know what? I bet you could maybe use the I don't know if you can use the machine gun. I haven't even tried it. I probably should try it, but at this point I don't want to like break a good thing. But, you know. This might be more time consuming, but I know that it's working. Fuck. Don't fuck this up at this point. There it is. Okay. Oh, God. I'm gonna stay alert here, because I think that's the end. I'm like 98% sure, but forget. It's been several years since I've beaten this. Well done. Your mission accomplished. Yeah, you have to let me know, guys, in the chat. Was I able to actually use the regular gun? Or, is that... Or do you have to do 69 hits? Or do you have to do it with the, grenade? Does anybody know if you can do it? Hoping somebody knows if you have to use the grenades or if you can do it with the machine gun. Thank you, Springwood Slasher. Thanks, guys. Anybody have any idea? You can use the machine gun, it only takes out the turret. Oh, okay. So you can't completely do it without the grenade. That's what I wanted to know. Alright. Well, there you go. There's Jackal. I feel like I made that look harder than it is. The game's not that hard. If you do a little better, if you meaning like if you get the missiles and you keep the missiles, it's not as hard. I was just having a hard time keeping the damn missile, but it's not as hard as I just made that look. But still, great game, great game. And if you end up having to do it with the grenades, good luck, because that's hard to do with the grenades. And how many hits was that? Anybody know how many hits that final guy took with the grenades? Because it seemed like it was a lot. Somebody can go back and look later, I guess. When will we see Brutal Wolfenstein? Hopefully soon. I want to do that. Thanks, Commissar. Thank you, Calvin Blake. Too many hits. Fly Fox says 42. Michael says 65. 1.7 fuck tons. That's about it. 65. So I'm getting different answers from the chat on how many it was. I don't know, like, compared to how many I threw and then how many actually landed is really the question. Somebody says after 15 hits it turns red. But a lot of times I probably wasn't hitting it. So I'm not sure. Anyway. 47.6. Okay, now people are just throwing out random numbers. Great game. Jackal. I've got nothing but good things to say about it. The controls are good, the music's good. You know, you can play it with a friend. It's fun to play, you know, on your own. Awesome game. If you have an NES, definitely get this game. Absolutely worth it. It's still fun to this day. Yeah, one of my favorite games that I've really ever played. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for listening to all my technical babble, but that's part of doing this is you know, being able to set up all this stuff and being able to stream with actual consoles, because I don't really use emulators, so it can be a bit of a challenge to stream with the actual console sometimes, technical difficulties and stuff. But yeah, so hopefully sometime soon, within the next few months at the most, I'll be streaming in RGB, and we'll be doing the videos in RGB, at least over here. And then once I get my stuff set up with RGB, then I'm gonna have to try to convince James to do it in the nerd room, but we'll see about that, right? That'd be cool though. Maybe we can do that. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one. Maybe I'll stream something else later. See you later. Thanks for watching. Oh, and also if you guys are new at all and you want to see these later, they're on Cinemassacre Extras. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.